Oh God. Hi, I'm your host Oraldo for It's Tejano Time. Oh, wait a second. Nemo's not here. But he should be coming pretty soon. And you're watching Tejano Talk. Okay. Let's see. I've got two bits of news. Nemo's not here because he'll be back. He should be joining us soon. And Danny Fadias, our guest, is he has to sing for a funeral, and so he's not. We're gonna have to reschedule him, and hopefully we'll have him back. I think he is now part owner of the Pura Vida Awards, and we were going to talk a little bit about it. But we'll try to have him in. I think the Pura Vida Awards are in August, so we'll try to have him back like a few weeks beforehand. So we'll have to schedule him. But I'm here. Okay, let's see. Let's take care of some business. Let's see if I could do this. Uh, Whoops, let's see. I could do this. Subscribe. Remember, we don't get paid for doing this. We do the best we can, and just subscribe. Hit the the bell icon, and tell your friends to join us every Friday. Not every Friday. Every Tuesday at 7 o'clock. We try to be. I try to be here all the time, and some days we can't. We take a day off. Like I don't know if we should start taking. We take Christmas often during that time, but that's when people are at home the most, and they're probably looking for something to watch. So uh, I don't know. I know Nemo wants to take off, and I want to take off too. Okay, and let's see. And if you want to contact me, you could call me, or you can email me at Buddy. This is Buddy at it's Time at gmail.com. And you could just send me. Whoops. Let's see. How do I take that off? Whoops. I can't remember how to take that off. Wait. Hide. Okay, there we go. All right. Oh, I forgot to give myself claps, didn't I? I forgot. Let's see. I'm here, so hopefully everybody can join the chat if anybody wants to come in and help me out. But so I have to, like I said, I have to wait for Nemo. But I guess I could take care of some business. Let's see. Last week we had Big Vic Medina, and it was also Selena's birthday weekend. I mean week. Last time, I think we might have mentioned it. I can't remember, but let's see. I did take some notes. So, but this is for today's show, and I did look at Tejano Nation. Your number one source for Tejano news. Stephanie Montiel. She got honored for the state of Texas. I didn't know there was a Texas music office for Texas, but she's getting honored. That she's getting an award, and so that's nice for her contributions for Tejano music. Tejano music. And let's see. Please join the chat whenever you can. I would love to talk to you. Give me some more things to talk about. Let's see. Hey, Luis, thank you. Hey, yeah, last week you got 700 subs, and that was a milestone. I took a screenshot and I sent it to a few people. But yeah, that was pretty good. I'm glad. I can't wait for 1,000. Oh yeah, congratulations, Stephanie. Yes, thank you, Luis. Hey, Luis, I forgot where you're from. Where are you from? I think you might have said San Angelo. I can't or Lawrence is from, but I can't remember. But you could. Oh, speaking of Lawrence, he had Savannah V on his show last night, and that was it. I didn't get to see all of it, but I plan to do the replay. I know Nemo has been asking me to get a hold of her and have her on her show. I did contact her a few times, but now I've got her cell phone number, but I haven't contacted her yet. So I plan to get a hold of her. There's a few artists, and I was thinking. Oh, let me mention that Bumper is going to have Lucky Joe on tomorrow's show. And let's see, we like to support Tejano shows and Tejano music and ever can. Three Amigos. They have Hugo Guerrero on there from what was the name of that? Fandango USA back in the day. Luis, you're from Houston, now in L.A. What? La Casita Garciaville, Texas. Oh, I thought you meant L.A. Hey, Mart, what's up, buddy? No co-host guest tonight. Well, Nemo is he had somebody come over. I think it's a surveyor for his house, so he should be coming in soon. But yeah, Danny Fadias is a no-show because he had to sing for a funeral. I think actually it's a commemorative uh, funeral and stuff like that. But next week we're gonna have David Farias over, and I'm really excited to see David because he, like I said last week, he's one of my top three accordionists of all time. I always love seeing him whenever I'm out and about. Hey, Lawrence. Hey, so I'm free. Oh, I'm free too, Lawrence. I know, but thanks. I appreciate it. I was just gonna say. Uh, oh, wait a second. Maybe if I can't get Nemo back on, I will. I will. I think you still got a link. Hey, you know what, Lawrence? Come on in. If you have the link, join me, okay? And I'll have to do a few things. Oh, by the way, Lawrence, I was trying to remember, find out who you're going to have this Thursday because we know I mentioned that Savannah V was on your show last night, and that's somebody I wanted to get on. But I did see that Stevie D. I know Stevie D was on your show, Lawrence, a couple weeks ago. But they're going to be on he's going to be on the Three Amigos show May 1st, and then after that it's going to be David Lee Rodriguez. And last week he had Jaime de Anda, the Three Amigos, and I'm looking forward to getting Jaime because Jaime actually chatted last week when Big Vic was on, so I'm looking forward to that. Let's see. We all know your number one card. No, not anymore. Okay. Hey, Ramon, how's it going? Hey, Ramon, is this your first time? Well, if it is, welcome to Tejano Talk. It's usually a lot better than just me. All right, but hopefully you subscribe, Ramon. Let's see. Hey, Mart. I was wondering, do you know any festivals that are going on in DFW for Cinco de Mayo? I think there's something like downtown Dallas. No, not Dallas. Fort Worth. Or did that happen this past weekend? I can't remember. Let's see. Tejano Music Award 1997 on YouTube. I don't know what you're referring to, Ramon. Let's see. Luis, when Destiny Navarro was a new drummer, Christina Hinojosa, known as La Fabulosa. I don't know. I don't know what that is. When Destiny Navarro Destiny has an. I can't read, you guys. I'm like, I have Nemo to correct my my reading. So Destiny has a new drummer. Okay, cool. I did not know. Did you find that out in Tejano Nation? Your number one source for Tejano News. I should get them to sponsor us. Should I? I promote them. But I was gonna talk about. Let's see. Oh, the New West celebrated the 30th anniversary, and I think they had Jay and Marco Orozco last week, and actually Stevie D is performing this Friday at New West. And let's see what else I've got here. I already mentioned that Lucky Joe's going to be on bumpers. Let's see. I think Lawrence is probably looking for that link. Let's see. Oh, by the way, I was going to tell Nemo this, but today is my mom's birthday, and I did call her. And I know that Nemo thinks I don't talk to my mom a lot, but I talk to her every Sunday. And I saw her a couple weeks ago, and next Sunday, I'm going to go visit her. We killed two birds with one stone. Hey! Okay, we got Nemo. Let's see, I'm going to bring him in. Okay. Hey, Nemo.
What's up?
What's up? So how'd it go? You said
Good.
you had a surveyor?
Yeah.
Okay. So what was the surveyor for?
Um.
You're gonna sell your house?
No, 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 no.
Oh, you don't want to
We're
tell everybody?
looking into getting a pool.
Oh, you're gonna get a
Yeah.
pool?
Thank you.
Do you have room for a pool? Oh yeah,
Uh,
you do. You do have a pool room.
I know. I know,
Yeah.
huh?
But you live on the lake. Oh yeah, you told me there's crocodiles in your lake. But you still
I told
swim
you
on
that.
it. Do you still swim in that lake?
Hell yeah. There's no crocodiles over here.
You told me that like a few shows ago there were crocodiles in that lake.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you're kidding me? Oh, you didn't want me to come visit, I guess.
Oh, yeah,
I said, oh, there's
that's a good
crocodiles.
possibility. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was gonna say my daughter wanted us to go to the lake, and so there's crocodiles. Oh, okay.
Oh
My
yeah. No,
daughter's
she's
not going.
no. You're welcome to bring your daughter. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, when you get a pool, we'll come. Yeah. All right. So how was your week?
Oh, that's right. It's just me and you. Oh goodness.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just you and me. Well, you know what? Lawrence said he's available, and I said, well, okay, if you find the link. I told him if you didn't come soon, I would say jump on and
Yeah, by all means.
like
Yeah,
that.
more the merrier.
Yeah.
We can
Yeah,
interview
Lawrence, if
Lawrence.
you want to, you can jump in. Uh, so what'd you do this week?
So we could interview Martin if you want to.
Well, he's not jumping in. Hey, but I was gonna say, did you go to? Was there a festival this past Sunday?
Oh, Main Street. Yeah, I didn't go.
Oh, you didn't go?
I was doing
Uh,
honeydews around the house.
okay. I was just being lazy. I about 5 o'clock. I said, "Oh dang, I forgot that thing. It was in Fort Worth. I had,
Are you going to
I
go?
didn't. I was thinking about it because Jaime Nanda was there going to be there, right?
Oh,
He was.
no, that's the Cinco de Mayo stuff.
Then who was performing in Fort Worth then?
Latin breed.
Okay, I thought it was okay. So next, well, okay. So when's the Fort Worth deal going on? Cinco de Mayo, on Cinco de Mayo or next week?
Yeah, not Cinco de Mayo.
Okay, so
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Jaime is going to be on there.
Yes.
Okay, and who else? I think you said J.R. Gomez.
Yeah, I didn't say anything, but that's smart. He knows.
Okay, well, I asked Mart. I said, wait, it's oops, sorry.
They don't. They're
It's
not
fake.
advertising with me, so I don't have any
Okay,
information.
Mart said Cinco de Mayo is Sunday from noon to 6 p.m. at Dickies Arena, Will Rogers Coliseum,
Oh, it's
JR.
at Dickies
Kentucky.
Arena. I thought it was outside. Okay, that's cool.
Okay. Well, okay, I didn't know that. And that's here in Dallas, though,
Fort
right?
Worth.
Oh no, no, okay. Because I was thinking the Mesquite. Well, there was something in Mesquite too, right?
The yeah, the big one with Jennifer Peña and Signo.
And that already passed.
Yes, a
Okay,
successful one. I think I'm pretty sure. That's what I
all
heard.
right. Well, Jennifer and Signo are gonna bring in a big draw like that. But I was telling everybody who's going to be on Lawrence's show. I don't know who's going to be on Lawrence's show Thursday, but Savannah V was on the show yesterday,
Oh, cool.
like that, and we'll get her on. I think you want her on the. You've been
I
asking.
you know I wanted her on a while back, but apparently I think she's a busy girl. So hey,
Okay.
just
Well, we'll still try it. You know what?
yeah,
I was gonna
it's,
tell
it's
everybody
it's not
a
necessary.
wish. I was gonna say because May's all booked up, but so I need to start booking up June and July. And oh, by the way, we're gonna take 1 week off in June
Score.
because I'm gonna have a daddy daughter vacation.
Sweet.
I'm gonna take her to the beach. She's
Which
always been
one?
like, well, I made the mistake of spoiling her when we went to Disney World. We did everything at Disney World. We did the princess luncheons, the dinner. We did the makeover. Well, she bought a costume, and we did everything. And then I saw a change in her.
What kind of change?
She's she got to be a little snooty, like thinking that she was a princess and she got to do whatever she wanted,
That's
like
a
that. And
good
I
thing
go,
though. That instills
not in my book. And so I'm not going to make the mistake.
Yeah, and it
So
instills confidence in her. I don't see why that's an issue.
no. Entitled more. I don't want her to feel entitled. She should be grateful for everything that she has.
Well, that she should be, but at the same point, if it
Right.
builds up her confidence, I'm all about that.
Oh yeah, building confidence is one thing, but entitlement is another. I'm not going to do that. I mean, I didn't grow up with entitlements and stuff, so. But
Oh,
so
because you didn't grow up means that you're going to treat your kid differently. Is that what you're
of
saying?
course, did you treat your kids differently, or you
Yeah,
just let it?
because I definitely didn't. You know, if I'm able to give them more, I would. But no, I
Right.
mean,
Well,
I
did you spoil your kids?
maybe my baby girl,
Okay.
and my eldest up to a point. Yeah.
Okay. Well, there I'm doing too. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take her to the beach, and I'm not gonna take her to uh, South Padre Island like that because that. Not saying that beach is awesome, but I'm not gonna take her to Florida or Cancun or California and stuff like that. Hey, Lawrence. Okay. Let's think it. Okay, hold on a second. Let me see if I can get Lawrence on there. You know what? I'm going to do a dynamic scene.
Uh oh.
Okay? So let's see if I can get there. I'll put me on there, and you on there, and Lawrence on there. Whoops. Let me put. Uh oh. I've got to move myself. Okay, wait a second. All right, here we go.
Hey,
Hey,
what's
What's
up, guys?
up?
Lawrence,
What's
what's up?
up? Here, let me pull that back. So
You're
that
our
I
new guest
won't,
today.
I
Like
won't
that.
be all taking
Yeah,
up all the screen.
I have to move over too. I don't.
There you
There
go.
we go. Nemo, you're good. You don't have to move over.
Thank you.
Okay. You know what? Maybe I should do this other thing.
What did that thing?
Yeah, that might work better. You think?
Nah,
Oh, look over
Eh?
my shoulder. The TV's on. How about that?
Yeah. I
nah.
like.
It shows too much of my areas and stuff. So
Oh,
no.
you don't like that?
You don't like that one? Okay,
Okay.
that's
Yeah,
better.
we
Ah,
see how
there
much
we go.
effort you put into your background. Yes. Okay. Oh, wait a second. I want Lawrence to be in the middle there. Okay, there we go. All right. This is on the fly. This is stuff that I can't. So you don't get all the good graphics and stuff like that because it's a last minute thing. But hey, who are you gonna have the show tomorrow? I mean on Thursday.
On Thursday,
On Talk
actually,
to
I
Me.
have the guys from the Cinco de Mayo that are going to be doing the at Victoria,
Which,
the concert that's happening at Victoria.
oh, okay.
So
Wait,
I'm
you
going to
know
be.
what? I think I saw a flyer on that on Facebook.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be performing?
Uh, it's 3 days, I believe. Here, let me pull up the
Yeah,
info that I have here. Hold on.
but it's got a nice schedule from what I remember.
Yeah, yeah,
It has a good lineup. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, good lineup.
yeah.
Who's gonna be on there?
Hold on, I'm pulling it up. Give me just a second, because I put everything back into a one little nice little package. So 3 days, well, 2 days, May 4th and May 5th. They have Los Palominos, Solido, Marcos Orozco, Ricky Naranjo, and Los Gamblers. If you haven't seen them, they have great
Yeah,
I
conjunto
haven't
music.
they
seen.
come around here every time for Conjunto Fest.
Mhm.
Pancho has it and stuff.
Yeah, Roberto Polido and David Farias is going to be performing there as well.
Ah,
So,
David Fadias is gonna be on our show next
mhm.
week.
Yeah, that's at the city
So
of
I'm
Victoria.
looking forward to that.
That's who I'm having. I'm supposed to be there to help out.
Yeah.
Don't know if I'm going to be there or not, though.
Okay.
I mean,
And
it's
who?
just you get pulled from different locations and everything else. But they're going to have all kinds of weird, not weird stuff, but all kinds of stuff that's going. They have a menuda cook-off that's
Okay.
happening, and then they have a jalapeno eating contest. Why would you do that to your body? I don't know.
Not me. Maybe when I was younger and stupid,
I
I
think
would
some
do
people
that.
are immune to certain things, so they can handle that.
Yeah, but I
Uh,
mean,
Not me.
the damage that it does to your throat.
yeah,
Yeah,
And your
jalapenos.
no,
booty.
yeah, most
Yeah,
definitely.
I'm
I
thinking
mean,
more your booty than anything else.
Yeah,
But
I'm thinking my
no, no,
booty.
no.
For me,
If
it's
it
my booty.
if you suffer from gastric reflux, that's really tearing up your throat.
Oh
That's what
yeah,
it's doing. So some people don't realize it, and then especially if you have an ulcer that you don't even know that you have an ulcer. It's just
yeah,
you think it's gas and all this other stuff, but then you enter this jalapeno eating contest, and then all of a sudden you just like have all this pain.
yeah.
You just exacerbated the effects of it, and they're also having a margarita mix off $500
Hey,
prize for the best margarita.
I
I can
invented the Aggie margarita. It's
no.
maroon. It's a burgundy margarita.
Mm.
I,
Do they sell that
have you ever
anywhere?
seen one? No, I made it up.
Okay.
Yeah, have you ever seen an Aggie margarita? No, it's not a joke. It's not a joke. It's a drink.
No, I've not seen it.
Okay.
I
Well,
don't
you
think
want to know that?
anybody has seen it, right?
Yeah, I
So
have. People that I threw parties with had seen an Aggie margarita. It's a strawberry daiquiri. I mean, but with tequila, and it's got that blue curacao in it, and it
Caraco.
makes the Caraco,
Blue
curacao,
Caraco.
Caraco, and
Blue
then
Caraco.
you put enough to make it burgundy,
Oh, cool.
like that. And so,
So, okay, so the fourth, the lineup is going to be Grupo Revolucion, and then after that,
okay,
it's the Homeboys, then Roberto Polido, then Marcos Orozco, then and Los Palominos end out the show. Okay,
okay,
but on Saturday, it's going to be Jody Farias, Arte Girina, David Farias, Ricky Naranjo with Solido.
okay,
That sounds badass.
Yeah, it is pretty
yeah,
good. Here's the deal: I have the prices if you were wondering. $12 for
sure.
one day, $20 for the weekend. Uh,
It's
that's
all
general.
outdoors, right?
That's general admission. I don't know. I have no idea. It's forty
Okay.
dollars if you and for the VIP. It's $40 for one day and $70 for the weekend. What is the difference between general admission and $40 VIP? You may ask.
Yes, I was
I
going
do
to
not
ask that.
know.
Is it
I
like
have no idea.
they're treated like
Free
media?
tacos.
Like,
Free tacos.
Free
oh, that'd
taco.
be nice.
You know what? I'll tell you something that is funny. I went to Alicia C's Latina Fiesta Latina, and
Okay.
it was like, hey, you're gonna be this VIP and all this other stuff, so you don't have to bring your cameras or anything else, and you have to sit there. And I was like, hey, that's cool. And I did not feel like a VIP because nobody knew
No.
who I was.
Oh. Well, maybe for if you would have paid money, they would have paid people to say,
Well,
"Oh,
no, no, no,
hey,
no,
Lawrence, what's going on, Lawrence? You're the man."
no. I didn't. I mean, I knew the artists and stuff, but it was very much a close community, kind of thing. And I'm not shitting on anybody or anything like that. It was just one of those things. It was just kind of, and so I was with Sevi Contreras from Slack Monster and Tex Latino, and he's like, "Dude, you want to go someplace?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude, let's just take off." So I said my goodbyes, and we left. And when Fiestas was going on at the same time, and I only bring this up because of Los Palominos. And so he said, let's go to Fiestas because Los Palominos are playing. We'll go check them out." And I said, "Okay." Okay. And when we went, that's when the shooting happened last year.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
dang.
we were like 20 feet away from that. Okay,
wow.
and at first I was just standing there, and all these people just started rushing toward me, and I was like, "Oh crap, something's going on." And then we saw the
They
tactical.
recognized you.
Well,
Yeah.
no, we saw the
VIP
tactical
section.
truck. We saw the tactical truck drive by, and I was like, "Oh, I used to work in news," and I was like, "This is major. This is major." And sure enough, it was somebody shot. So we were like, "Forget this. We're going to go back to the truck." On the way back, we were walking by the fence of Los Palominos, and they're backstage. And the people there were like, "Hey, what are you guys doing?" And I was like, "We're leaving." Like, "No, come on in." So they opened up the back the VIP section, and
Ooh.
so they let us into the VIP section. So I'm like, "This is the VIP with Los Palominos. They're on stage. We're back. We're behind. We're backstage."
And just a random person said, "Hey, where you going?" And they let you back in.
They recognize, hey, that's
Oh,
Indio,
okay. Oh,
that's
good.
Indio
Oh,
and
oh,
Sevi.
good. All right.
It's Indio and Sevi. Hey, do you want a beer? Do you want a chair? Do you want some
Yeah.
food? I mean, like major. I was like, wait, they treated me more like a VIP at this random concert than where I
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
invited. It was just it was surreal because I was like, you know who I am? And so I wasn't used. I'm not used to people sitting there going, "Hey, you're Indio." I'm just some guy. I don't know who the hell I am. But anyway, I just seeing the Los Palominos. That's kind of made me laugh. It kind of made me kind of. It was funny for me. So anyway,
Okay.
that being that,
I did a
screen swap.
a set yeah, screen pop and all that other stuff on the fly.
Very cool. Very cool.
So
Okay. So
now you're
let's talk about. Oh, let's talk about
go ahead.
our guest. Who is he? Farias.
David Farias
No,
or
are
Danny
you talking
Farias.
about Danny Farias or David
Yeah.
Farias?
Danny Farias actually bought up the Pura Vida Awards. He's actually like the owner and propagator of the Pura Vida
Right.
Awards. And I don't know
Well,
if you
wait, wait, wait,
remember.
wait, 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 wait. let's not talk about him because we're going to have him as a guest later on this summer.
Nah,
But
we can
just a
have
little
other
while.
questions for that. We have other questions for that. I mean, that was our whole time. People are tuning in to find out about who this guy. I tuned in. I came on because I wanted to find out who this guy is. I have no idea who he is. So,
Well,
I
okay.
mean,
Now you have to
he's a
understand. Most of my knowledge comes from interviewing him at
yeah,
the radio gala.
and we could get more questions out of this. I don't see why you're reluctant
Okay.
to talk about it.
Well, I just know that he's the one that has taken over Pura Vida Awards. Pura Vida Awards.
Right.
They were pretty good back in the day, back in the 2000s. Um, they had a good run. I
So
attended
he
several
had
of
to
them.
purchase this rights or what?
Yeah, I
Why
think it's
can't
Yeah, I
you just
because
think
make your
so.
own
I think
awards
because
like the
they still own
Guadalupe?
the rights. I think it's because somebody still owned the rights and he purchased the rights. And
Right.
So
so
I mean, like Guadalupe just came out of nowhere. So why can't you just do
Well,
your own
he
award
wanted
show?
something that had history in it
yeah, I believe
already.
it's already because of the notoriety of the Pura Vida Awards. I
Do you
believe.
think that was big money or just like, hey, just enough
I
to?
I have no
Uh,
idea what the actual transaction was, what it cost.
Okay.
Yeah, like I have several domain names. I wouldn't just give them away, because I've had them for over decades.
Do you
So
have puravida.com?
no, I have other website names that I'm keeping for me for another venture or something like that. But I wouldn't just give it away because I've fallen in love with these names, and
There's
so
yeah, there's a thing. I don't know if you know this, but if you have like if you come up with a name for a website, there are bots
yeah,
that binary. What's it? Binary something. I can't remember, but anyway, there are little programs that sit out there, and what they do is they look for people that are searching for names.
right,
So let's say you say that's cool.com, and you put it in there, and you register. You go to see if it's registered or not. That's cool.com, and it says no, it's not registered. And you say, oh, cool. You know what? This Friday when I get paid, I'm going to get that name. And then you go on
and they
Friday and it's gone. It's
right,
because the
but
bot,
they'll sell it to you for
right?
$5,000.
The bot saw
Yeah,
that you were looking for that name, so it took it, it registered it. It did not pay for it,
right.
excuse me, but it registered it and it saved it for a period. I think that right now it's a period of 2 years. Before you used to be able to save it for 10 years, but now you can only save it for 2 years.
Without paying it,
Without paying for it. Yeah. A registered name, you can do it for 10 years if you are within an umbrella. You have it, if you have, I can't remember what the umbrella is called, but you can have like a major,
Uh-oh.
a
Answer that.
rich,
Answer it. Answer it.
answer it. See who it is. See who it
oh
is.
no, it's an elementary school.
Oh, okay.
Let's find out. Let's hear.
let's ask him questions.
My daughter is not there, so I'm not worried about it.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
But anyway, if you formulate an umbrella, it's an umbrella registry, then you can put it in
Uh-huh.
there for 2 years, not pay for it, hold on to it, and sell it. And that's what some
Okay.
people do. That's the same thing as Bitcoin mining. Bitcoin mining is the exact same thing. People go say like, "How do you Bitcoin mine?" All you're doing is
Okay.
just constantly hitting IPs to see if they have Bitcoin. If they have Bitcoin, if they don't have it secured, you can steal their Bitcoin.
Wow.
Yes,
That's cool. And people dedicate
all of
to
it.
those.
All bless you.
Ooh,
All of it.
Salute.
thank you.
If you have $1,000 in Bitcoin and it's not sealed in what's called a digital wallet, somebody can come by
Someone can take
and
it.
steal it all of it.
Why wouldn't you have it in a digital wallet? I mean, what's the point of having Bitcoin or this digital currency
Because
if you don't
people
have a
don't
digital wallet?
because people don't understand what a digital wallet is. They think that
Right.
just because they have it within their bank that it's secured. It's not. You have to have ways to prevent
Secure
people
it.
because Bitcoin doesn't have any reference. By the way, it's not like a regular bank. There's no insurance.
It
There's
really has any value other than
right, correct.
what people want to pay
Bitcoin was
for.
created, Bitcoin was created by a guy in China to
Yeah.
help launder money for the mob.
Is
That's a
that
fact. Yes,
Didn't he?
that was his
Didn't he
intention?
pass away and they got stuck with a?
I
No,
have no
actually,
idea.
nobody knows who he is.
Yeah,
Well,
I
no,
think it.
the one guy that was really big investing in he actually passed away and he was the only guy that had the password and nobody was able to get in and they lost a bunch of money or stuck somewhere and they don't have access to it.
well,
I don't-
I know Bitcoin was an evolution of several different items, but
crypto coins.
yeah, cryptocurrency started off. So in essence, what it is, it's your you remember the financial ruin of what was it 2009? That was a result of the very beginning of Bitcoin. In 2009, when we had the financial fall, what happened was that it was people were selling debt. There's no tangibility. They were trading debt on the market. There was no what they did was like, buddy, he pays his bill, he pays his loan every month on time. Nemo pays his
Right.
loan every now and then. He skips maybe one or two payments, but he's pretty much on top of it. Lawrence never pays his loan. He pays once and twice a year. So we'll put all of these three together. They have a rating of 5, and we can insure it and we can sell it because all three of them together is $100,000. We'll sell that
Right.
$100,000 as a loan, and then
Right.
you can trade it.
That was the housing market.
No. That was previous. I mean, that was after the housing market. What happened?
Okay.
That was just they were selling
Okay.
commodities that meant nothing. That had nothing. It was just
Okay.
debt.
You
Who's
said like
buying this stuff? And
2009,
why would they buy
2008.
it?
That
They were selling it on the stock market. They were selling it
they
on, and
right.
and then it happened.
And they would
2000
they would wrap it around like make it AAA bonds or
right.
AA
They
bonds
were
or
making
something
it
like
as a
that.
bond. They were making it
It
as a
was
bond,
misleading.
and then they came along and they insured it.
Yeah.
Once it got insured, then that's when it became tradable on the stock market. And then once it was tradable on the stock market, people started pushing it back and forth, back and forth,
Right.
started raising
They,
money. Bernie Madoff came along, stole $2.9 billion. It all crashed. And then all these people were losing money. And they said, I want my money back. But there was no money to get back.
right.
It was nothing.
There was nothing
Yeah.
there.
And so, hey, do you invest in crypto?
Never. Never.
Never.
Crypto is a lie. It is a, I would not.
Yeah, but
I invested in crypto at the beginning. I got out of it. I think I lost like maybe $200.
Yeah,
But
no. There's no way I would invest in crypto because of the fact there's no tangibility there.
yeah, but you could. There are a lot of suckers out there that'll sell
So
it.
This is true. This is true, but it's not.
And they make money off of it.
Oh yeah,
But
most people do.
they make the money off of people who are going to lose their money.
Well, look at
There's
Jeff
winners and
Bezos.
losers.
Look at Jeff Bezos. He's got like $1.9 billion in cryptocurrency. Okay,
Okay.
that's a lot of money to have in cryptocurrency, or at least that's what he says. I don't know if he does or if he doesn't. However, here's the deal: he has that much money in cryptocurrency, and then he can afford to lose that much. The guy's worth what
Right.
148 billion dollars. Just to put billion and million in perspective, for people
Yeah.
that don't understand what a million is compared to a billion. A
Yeah.
million seconds is 11 days or 11 and a half days. That's a million seconds.
Yeah.
1 billion seconds is 32 years.
it's crazy, huh?
That's the
Yes.
difference.
That's crazy.
Okay. So
I don't know if the numbers are right, but I trust you. Yeah.
Well,
a
it
big
is.
difference.
It's well. Go
Well,
ahead.
do the math, dude.
Do the math, bro. You're
Well, I
welcome.
said I don't know the
Well,
numbers.
I
but
know. I'm just saying.
it
Do the math.
sounds
You're the
about right.
mathematician here.
It sounds about right. Yeah.
I don't do math in public. See?
It is. It's 32 years. It's a little over 32
Okay.
years. 32.7 years. Somewhere. Well, 30.
wait.
It's actually 31.7 years. 31.795, something like that.
Mart
If you
Mart
wanna be-
said Marte became the financial hour. Yeah,
Thank
No,
you,
no,
Mark.
yeah.
no. The reason I'm telling you is this is because of the fact that with cryptocurrency, if you're not interested, that's fine. But I mean,
I mean, I could talk about crypto all the time, but
Well,
I wish I. Go ahead.
there's nothing there that you can gain off of it. It is completely there is no value, and he can always sell it to somebody else that's going to say, oh, it
Right.
comes from Jeff Bezos. But if you're Oraldo Salcedo, you say, hey man, I got $1 million in cryptocurrency.
Right.
I don't care who you are. I don't know
I'm
you.
with I'm with Mart on this one. I mean, let's move on.
Financial.
So,
Okay.
so here's a question. I mean, since you brought up Madoff,
Mhm.
what would you rather have? Would you rather have the life of Madoff, where you were rich AF until you were 80 years old and spend the rest of his life in prison, or would you just be yourself?
Be myself.
Be myself.
80 years old, dude. I mean, right now,
Don't care.
whatever you still have, whatever left. Yeah, 80 years old to be multi effing rich
And be
you
in
would-
jail for the next 15, 20 years.
Well, maybe 5. Maybe you won't even make it to 80. Who knows? You know.
Mayo
I'm
Clinic
just
did
saying.
Mayo Clinic did a study in what was it like 2009 where they interviewed a lot of the people that had won the lottery, and they were trying to find if you find
No, and that's
happiness.
understandable. But
No,
yeah,
But if you
Yeah.
find happiness with
Huh?
being rich,
Right.
becoming rich, if you win, because these are all lottery winners. And
Yeah.
did you get happiness when you became rich? When you won the lotto, did you find happiness? And what
Right.
they found is that
Right.
people, if you're miserable poor, you're just going to be just as miserable with more money, just more
Rich.
miserable because you
But
have
he
more
was
money.
was he miserable rich? I mean, I'm sure he, you
He
know,
was
he,
Bernie
Yeah.
Madoff's motivation was he was one of those guys that he wanted to be the guy. That's
yeah,
his deal.
and he
Right.
was. He
Yeah,
was up until he got put in jail at 80 years old.
Yeah.
but he
No.
was willing
So
to compromise himself, compromise
I'm,
his ideals.
so
To be,
Nemo, answer that question for
that's
yourself.
that's why you pay the price.
Is that what you
did you
want
do
to do?
it?
I've thought about it a lot. I mean, what would I want? What would I want to do? Would I have that opportunity? I don't know. I think I would, and I would leave everything else to my family and stuff. They would just continue to be living off the life and stuff. So
Well,
I don't
Eh,
see. I mean, again,
Their,
you're 80 years old. First of all, you'll be 80 years old,
well, he's
and
he's
you
he's
get to live your life out in a federal
their
prison.
family
Which
doesn't get the billions of dollars.
not only that they get it, they still get the burden.
of
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like
what?
OJ. It's just like OJ. He just passed away. His family still
Yeah.
has to pay off his debt.
Well, that's still up in there. I mean, that's still a
I
big thing.
guarantee you they're going to win. I guarantee you they're going to win.
Yeah, I
Debt
wouldn't.
never goes
But
away.
being rich is a state of mind. Also, I mean, there are a lot of poor people that are happy,
Oh, there's a
happy.
lot of no.
Right.
You go to any of these third world countries, you see these little kids playing with plastic bottles, and
Exactly.
they're happy as fuck, man.
Kick the
I mean,
can was an
yeah,
awesome game when I was
yeah,
a
yeah.
kid.
I'm just saying, but you and I both know that Bernie Madoff had some mega money, and that's life changing for anybody, and that could be life changing for your
You
family
know
and
what?
everything else.
What they
I
do with it? What they do with it? That's the thing. What did they do with it?
Unfortunately, his money was embezzlement and stuff, and his end of his career didn't work out. And I didn't say I would end up like that. I'm just saying have his kind of money and then spend the rest the 20 plus years you have left in prison, in a federal prison. Again, not bad federal prison. Have you ever been to any kind of prison? Not that I have, but I have friends that have been in federal prison, and it's probably the best prisons to be in if you
so
can do
end
it.
your life in federal prison.
Yeah, pretty
You know,
much.
10, 15 years. No way.
Yeah, 80 years
That's
old,
a
dude.
lot.
I'm just saying.
No.
I,
Nope.
I
Nope. Nope. Nope.
for
Nope.
me, the question is, what about the other people that helped him?
Yeah. And think about his family. They're gonna have that burden.
Well, again,
Just to having the Madoff
I
name.
am telling you with no strings attached.
No
You
strings
What do you
attached.
mean no
you
strings
you
attached?
you get to live this life
That's
to
a
80,
that's
and
a
then but at 80 you go to prison. The money, whatever, maybe whatever amount goes to your family or whatever. But I'm not saying that anybody else suffering, just you.
Let
Okay.
me ask you.
You
Let me
know.
ask you. Let me
Go
ask you
ahead.
a Tejano question. A Tejano music
A
question.
Tejano question. Go ahead.
Tejano music question. Well, it's actually based on the Tejano music word since we brought the Pura Vida words up. So I was recently asked this question:
Oh,
how does an artist qualify for Entertainer of the Year if they've never performed?
great
Who
question,
are
man.
you referring to?
I'm not referring to anybody. The question was asked of me: how do you justify the nomination of a person as Entertainer of the Year when they have not performed publicly?
Okay, so that's just
Who is
nomination. That's
this?
just nomination, and that could
Yeah,
anybody can
nomination
nominate.
is
Yeah,
nothing.
difference is if you win it.
Okay,
That
wait,
would be the
wait,
harder question to
hold
answer.
on,
Or
hold
did
on.
they make the top five?
How's this? How's this? If they are in the nomination for vote, so somebody has to vote on them, they're going up against other people that have been on stage and performed. What about the
Right.
people that have been on stage and been performing that did not get nominated? This person took
It's
that nomination away from those people
No,
that
he
did
didn't
no,
take
no,
perform.
no,
it. No,
no.
he didn't take it.
No one
No,
took
no.
it
Wait. If
No.
they
because
did
people
not
vote.
perform, if they
Yeah.
did
People
not
voted.
wait, I haven't finished. If that person did not perform, okay, and other artists did perform, but this person is nominated for a performance award. How is that
That didn't
okay?
perform.
So when your definition of performance were big festivals or
No.
big
Any
concerts,
performance.
or so he's not a
I could have done.
musician. He's never performed at all before
No.
his life.
It's strictly just singles, never performed in front of a live audience.
What?
He's never
Well, you
performed in
don't.
front of a
Okay,
live audience.
there are a lot of artists that perform private events
No,
because they're more
I'm not
But this
lucrative.
talking
guy's
about.
never performed in
I'm
front of a
not
live.
talking about private
But
events. I'm talking.
again, you can't blame him. You got to blame the system. Whatever it
Right.
is that nominated him and stuff, and they allowed him to do that. By all means. I mean, if
Yeah.
he's like a million followers and he's able to do that, more power to him. You know, it's the system, not his. I can't blame him at all. And if people
Yeah.
are hurt about that, well then, you know,
That would be the TMA regulations. They need to
mhm.
revamp it.
No, no, no,
So
no. Don't say TMA because it wasn't TMA, and I don't want to sit there.
okay. Oh, okay. I thought
I'm
you
just
said
saying,
Tom
just an
Music
award,
Awards.
just an award system that was
Ah.
that was pointed out
There's
to me.
loopholes
Oh,
in it.
this is so bad with the awards, and I was like, I don't have. For me, it's simple. The rules should be laid out, and they should follow the rules.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
If they don't fall within the rules, then they don't follow within the rules. If you start bending the rules, then the rules are pointless.
Yeah, were they bent?
And I don't know the rules, so I can't tell you.
Okay.
But for me, it's very simple. Is it in the rules? If it's not in the rules,
Right.
then it should not apply. But if it is within the rules, then it applies. It is that simple. I did not make up the rules. Whoever wrote the rules are the ones that wrote the rules. Now, if they are the ones that are bending the rules,
So
then go with a different award show.
these awards that you're referring to is currently happening. Is that or was it in
I'm
the
not gonna.
past?
I'm not gonna say because I'm not gonna disparage anybody. However,
You know, Nemo wants to know.
I know
Yeah,
Nemo
wants-
wants to know.
What is the initials of the awards? Is it PV? Is it PV in there? Maybe we should talk to Danny about that. That
I
would
don't
be
know.
a great question for
You know
Danny.
what? That'd be a
Oh,
great
no.
question
Great
for
question
Danny
for
to
Danny
just talk
Vargas.
about.
That, you know,
How,
that's.
what are the rules?
I think.
Yeah.
I think the problem is that there's always somebody. Okay, like people have asked me about like the Conjunto Awards are coming up, the Guadalupe Conjunto Awards. I think that's what they're called, or something like that.
Okay.
But anyway, apparently I'm nominated for it, and as yes, I know. I didn't. I don't know
Did,
how that happened.
did you see if we're nominated?
Ah,
How to talk?
I think so.
Yeah.
No? Okay. I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
Hold on. Let me look.
All right.
But-
Oh, you got a list?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey,
But-
come on, TDK, Mart, Luis. Hey, hook us up.
Yeah,
Start
hook us up.
nominating us.
No, the reason I say this is because apparently I was nominated, and I was like, oh,
You
that's
deserve
cool.
nominations.
Yeah, you do a lot, man. I have to
Yeah.
admit, you do a lot. I mean, not just your show.
You
but
deserve
get out
nomination,
there
and you
help
deserve
the-
to win.
You help the
too.
market out there and stuff.
Yeah.
But I was just like, oh, that's cool. And then they were like, how come you're not going out there and doing it? And I was like, I have no.
You don't do this for the accolades.
That's not my motivator. You know, I just, I'm glad. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to be like, oh, hey, but I just. I don't have a reason why not to.
I gotcha. Well, congratulations for being nominated.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Will you give us a shout out if you win?
Of course.
Yes, please do.
Of course I will.
Or say, among people who were not nominated, I think you should
No,
really
no,
put
it's not.
Auto Doc.
Say.
It's
Okay.
just that, but there's other people that are out there.
I want to dedicate this award to Tejano Talk.
They paid me for this.
No. Here, let me put the link up there. I don't know if this will allow me. I know the last time I
I don't
tried
know.
it.
Can
it
you
didn't-
share a link? Oh, in
No.
the chat?
Yeah, it won't let me.
No, hey, Bobby. Hello, everyone. Maybe.
Hey, Bobby,
maybe
how's
they
it going?
performed in the videos.
No, it won't let me share the link.
So he just asked a good question. Maybe he just performed in the videos. Is that not sufficient for you?
Oh,
I
yeah.
have, no. Performing in a video or having a video, then shouldn't it fall underneath video? Because there is a video category.
Category.
I'm being the devil's advocate here and asking the questions because honestly, I don't know. My answer will always be the same. Did
Okay.
they perform in front of an audience as a paid
Well-
performer?
And then you're just assuming because it's not mom and dad or family that it's not an audience. So, audience. What is your definition of an audience?
No. A paid performance is to me a performance. Paid performance.
A paid performance. Okay.
Paid performance
I didn't get that
is a performance. That to me is a performance. That's all. It's a paid performance. If it's a paid performance, then yes, it should be cataloged as a performance.
Even if
At
it's
least-
one.
At the very least, just one. But
Yeah.
there's none. If there's none, then
It,
there's none.
it
And I
probably they probably should rearrange the wording and say public performance, not like private or anything like that,
yeah,
because
because
somebody could.
I know a lot of them. Look at okay, like my girl Rita Cappuccina. Last year she
Okay.
performed something like 110 shows last year. 110 shows.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're all private though.
No. All
Oh,
public.
okay.
Okay.
So I
Joanna
know
Ray.
that like
Joanna Ray last year she opened up 9 times.
okay.
9 times. This year she's already opened up 3 times, and she was last week or the week before last. She was the headliner at Fort Stockton Rodeo,
Mm. And she performed at the fanfare.
and she performed at Fanfare. And that's a performance, and that's
Yeah.
live. That's in front of. I mean, there was it's the rodeo, dude. It's the Fort Stockton Rodeo. The whole town was there.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? But it's. I think what the deal is a lot of these people, a lot of these artists, a lot of people that are in the powers
Now
that be, they're in a closed
you're
society. They only know who they know, and they don't know anything outside of
right,
who they
but
know
you're not blaming the artist, right, for the
at all.
nomination.
No, not at all. How could
It's
they?
the
How could they?
awards.
And it's the system in itself, and how do you
Right.
apply the system? That's why I would never have a top 10, because it does not. It does. There's no way that you can
Right.
correctly
Right.
manage it.
TK said some award shows will nominate everyone. So
Anyone,
anyone.
anyone, yeah, anyone.
Oh, anyone. Or
What
I
if like
mean,
you're a great performer like that Tejano Barbie that we had on and stuff? She does real good in her videos and stuff, and she doesn't have a band, and I don't know if she's ever performed, but
Oh,
she
Tejano
he
Barbie.
is. Yeah. Sta-
the
I know
one
who you're
you
talking about.
the one you wanted to get
Not your Tano Barbie.
no the one you
No,
wanted
no.
the one you want to get Maori to sign up. Remember you asked Maori that you had this one new artist that was up and coming that he should be part of
Oh,
the show.
Jenny B.
Jenny B. Thank you so very much. Yes, Jenny B.
Okay.
Jenny B is
Oh,
she's a consummate professional. She is an artist. She is a performer, but she has
okay.
performed. She has performed in front of artists. Just because she doesn't have a band does not lessen the fact that she is not an artist. She is performing. She's getting paid to perform. That's it.
Okay.
That's a. How do you know that you are professional? You're getting paid to do what you do. That's how you know you're a professional. If you got
Ah.
paid,
I think if you can make a living off of it, I
Hey,
think you're
Nemo.
professional.
Nemo. I know why we're not nominated because we don't get paid. So please subscribe to our show so one day we get paid.
Yeah, that's true.
you know what? I think you can get paid if you look for a sponsor.
Ah,
Sure.
yeah.
Hey, anybody want to sponsor us? No, you know what? I'm not looking for a sponsor for money wise. I don't mind bartering like that because if I get money from somebody, then I feel obligated that I have to do more. Does that make sense?
You're-
I don't want to have to do more than I want. See, like I used to throw parties for a restaurant bar, the Iron Cactus, and then I even had to work harder because I feel they have to get their money and more back.
Yeah,
Like
because
that.
That's not a bad.
you're taking on extra duties.
Yes, and I don't want to do that. Does that make sense, Nemo?
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad thing, man. I think that's a good thing that you want people to have go above and beyond their expectations. That's nothing. That's not a bad. Not a
Okay,
bad.
hey Nemo, why don't you get us some sponsors? You know all these people. You don't know anybody who wants to sponsor us?
You hear the crickets?
You know what? I think Tejano Nation, #1 source for Todd News. should
Hey,
sponsor us.
I'm wondering, since you call yourself like the biggest fan of Stephanie Montiel,
Yeah.
how come you haven't talked about her being honored by the
did.
Texas Music Office?
I did
Did
When?
you? When?
at the beginning of the show.
Oh,
I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it either.
Well, I did. I said, see, it's in my notes. So, look, you want to see it? In
What
my
did you
notes.
say?
Stephanie, you see it? Stephanie, where is it at? Stephanie
Stephanie's-
Montiel, right there.
What does it say?
Okay, it says Stephanie honored by the state of Texas from the Texas Music Office. We were going to talk about that.
How's she honored?
I was going to read Tejano Nation, your #1 source for Dog News, like that. See, I already have it. I already have a thing popped up here, like that. Two-time Hall of Fame singer recreates classic Tejano ballads for the second volume of her Favorites series.
That's just the album release.
Right, second. Oh, okay, that's right. And well, I've got it over here somewhere. I guess I
Do you want me to go ahead and share the news? Because
Yeah, thank you.
sure go
Thank
ahead.
you, number one fan.
Okay, I clicked the wrong one. Wow, that's a
It's-
nice picture of Stephanie.
Yeah, it's April. It's today actually. Today, April the
Yeah, April
23rd, is when she's
22nd.
going to be
Yeah.
recognized by the Texas Music Office of the Governor, and it's for her contributions to Tejano music. That's what it's for. It's Tejano music and Texas
Well,
music in general. It's going to be a prestigious honor that's been given to award winners throughout the state of Texas and throughout the history of the Texas Music Office. The Texas Music Office has been. It was established. I don't remember when it was,
yeah,
but
I didn't
they're
know there was
honoring
a
her at the
Texas
state
music office.
capitol in Austin, Texas, and they're actually they flew her out there today. It's
Oh, they flew her out?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
they flew her out to Austin, Texas. There you go.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
So it is celebrating the monument of her, honoring her in the rich tapestry of Tejano music and with the vibrant spirit of Texas tomorrow as the flag flies.
Yes. I remember reading that part. I just couldn't remember everything.
Cool.
I read it earlier today, but I didn't process it in my head to give it out.
Sorry.
But thank you, Lawrence, for putting that out there.
I just
But I have it on here. See, I didn't
Cool.
forget like that.
That is
I mentioned last week was Selena's birthday too. We mentioned it a little bit last week, like that. But,
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it's her birthday, and
so wait, did you tell us who's going to be on the show on Thursday?
Thursday is going to be the guys that are putting together that Cinco de Mayo.
Oh yeah,
in Victoria,
that's right.
Texas. Now I can tell you who is. Let me see here. On Monday,
Okay.
I want to tell you.
Am I going to get jelly again?
No, I have a new person, Amanda Gonzalez. It's
Okay.
pretty cool. May is kind of going to be interesting. I have.
Our May is going to be very interesting too.
Oh wait, let's compare.
All right. Who do you have
Well,
May?
I've already. What
Who do you have in May?
Let's go first week.
May?
Who do you have first
Okay.
week, Corrado?
in May?
Mhm.
Okay, because next week is not May,
Okay, no, it's not one.
but we
May.
have David Farias
In May?
next week. No,
We're talking about
next
May, dude.
week.
May.
Next week.
We have Pete.
Pita Studio. Okay,
Pita
Pita Studio
Studio.
versus.
Very
Who do you
fun.
have, Lawrence, on your first
do you
week
have?
in May?
Geneva.
Well, Lawrence already
Geneva.
had Pete.
I already
Who
had
do you
Pete, but I have
No, no.
Geneva.
Geneva. Oh, we win on that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
Well, hey, hold up. Geneva's
Next.
awesome. She's also
Yeah,
she's
Pete's
a
been around
Grammy.
longer.
She's a Grammy ambassador, by the way. I have a new guy named Davy. I don't know who
Davy.
if you've
Okay.
heard him. He's a new guy. He's pretty awesome.
That same week?
On that same week, on Thursday of
Okay.
that week.
Yeah, still
Because
Pete.
he has two
still
shows.
Pete over both of them. Go ahead.
All right.
Who do you have the next week?
Next week,
Uh-huh.
the following
The
week,
following week.
La Fiebre.
Ooh, okay. Who do you have, Lawrence?
I have Angelica from and Y Moneda after that.
I like that,
She's
but I think
good.
Cindy's
she's
still-
good, but
she's
yeah.
good, but I think
yeah, but
it's
it's
still win
still.
On
So,
Thursday,
Okay.
on Thursday, it's a surprise. I haven't confirmed, but it's a surprise.
You
Okay.
can only play one of the shows, dude. You can't get both of them.
Then
Yeah,
the
that would
following
be
the
cheating.
following week, who do you have? It should be Nathan
Uh,
Acosta, by the way. Nathan Acosta is
What?
Nathan Acosta is the new artist that just signed with
Oh yeah, with
he just
Signo.
signed with
Signo.
Freddie
Signo's
Records.
Freddie Records, but I
He
think
just signed with
under
Freddie Records. If
Signo-
it's not him, then it's going to be the other person that just signed with Freddie Records. Girl
is
from
that Laura?
yeah, Laura Denise
Oh,
from
Laura? Okay.
it's one of the two.
okay.
Well, we
Third week
have.
in May?
Huh?
Third week in May?
Yeah, that's the second week in May. The
Okay.
third week in May. Oh no, third week in May. You're right. The third week in May.
Okay.
And
you
then
want
after
me?
that, the 23rd. Who do you have on the 24th or 21st? Rather?
Well, we have Johnny from formerly from Los Palominos.
Oh, cool,
Oh,
Johnny.
that's gonna be that's gonna be.
He's a really good
gospel
guy. He
show.
does Christian music. I've already interviewed
Yes.
You're
him.
gonna talk to him about Jesus.
On Monday I have Rigo Navaida.
Oh, you know what? I was
Oh,
thinking
you-
about contacting him.
yeah,
he's-
definitely.
new-
You win on that one.
His new song is out and he's coming to the show. And then
Wait,
after-
wait,
on Thursday
wait.
on that Thursday
You
I
said
have
he won because he's got Rigo?
Yeah.
And we've got
I would rather tune
we've
into
got
Ringo
somebody
than.
from Los Palominos.
Yeah, but
Somebody from Los
he's
Palominos.
gospel. He's all about gospel.
He's el palomino primer palomino, something like that. And then
Okay.
also I have Beatriz Destino on Thursday. So
Very good.
Okay.
Who are you closing
Memorial
the show?
Day,
Last week,
Who are you closing the
Memorial
show
Day.
with?
we're gonna close out May with Pio Trevino.
Ooh,
Oh,
ouch, ouch, man.
Ooh.
that's tough, man.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I can compare. I'm gonna have Jay
We're not
Pettis.
worthy. We're
He's
not
gonna have Jay.
worthy.
He's not gonna have Jay Pettis. He said, "What?
Yeah.
Oh, you got Jay?
Damn it! I don't know. I think Jay.
Wait.
I think Jay.
No, I don't
Jay.
have Jay. I don't have
Oh, I was
Jay.
gonna say, wait a second. You really got
No,
Jay?
no, no. I'm gonna be at the show.
Okay.
That would have been a good one though.
Yeah.
Who would you?
Well, yeah, if Jay wants to do a show,
I don't think
I mean,
he
he
does.
would have this pick. I mean,
I don't think he
Jay.
does. I don't think Jay does.
What do you mean?
I've
Jay?
talked to Mark about it, and we've not come to a time.
What?
Well, I know it's up to Jay. Oh, so Jay said he'd do your show.
No, no, no.
Yeah,
I've
but
talked
He
to
was
Jay
just
about
he
doing
was
the
just messing
show.
with you.
Yeah, no, he's not going to do the show. I was kidding. I was joking around. No, Jay is not
it's
going to be on the
broma.
show. Once again, Jay is not going to be on my show. It was a joke.
But you're
But-
saying that he doesn't want to do your show?
I have
He didn't say anything,
talked
dude.
talked to him about doing it, but we have not come to
An agreement yet?
agreement to where
Talk
he
to him
can-
just like you talk to Salcedo, man. Just talk to him.
Sonny will come on my show anytime I ask him to.
Yeah. You know,
I-
PD's been asking him to do it for 5 years. Whatever
Yeah.
he said.
Yeah. Rock and Roll Jay's been asking him for 5 years.
Yeah.
Nah.
So
And you think he's gonna do your show, Lawrence? Well, actually, I think he would do your show.
Oh
well,
wow.
let's pull it out there, man. I mean, see. Hey, it's 7 whatever, and
Oh, it's
yeah.
Okay, wait. Let's see.
And guess who's calling me? Guess who's calling me? Mark.
Oh,
Jay?
Mark.
Mark
Oh,
from
Mark?
Freddie Records.
Oh, Mark from Freddie Records.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Mark.
Well, no, I'm not answering. Are you kidding me? I'm not going to
Okay.
put him on air. That would be cool.
All right,
That would be not
let's
cool,
get-
brother.
Let's see. TDK said Jenny B. I think I said that. She's amazing. She's an entertainer, dancer,
Yes, she
singer.
is. You're right.
Super talented. Yeah.
Correct. Definitely.
Mart said he slightly mentioned it for about 20 seconds at the beginning.
Oh,
So yes,
thank you, Mark.
I did slightly, but I did mention it.
Mhm.
I was trying to figure out. But you know what? I was gonna ask these guys, our fans, or our watchers, like because I haven't filled up June yet, and we're gonna be like I said, the second week of June we're not gonna have a show, so it's a week off for you, Nemo. But I was trying to figure out who should I start contacting, and then you know what? I already filled up my old page like that. Do you want to know who I want to get a hold of this year? Isabel Marie. Okay, I did like girls first and then guys.
She's really cool. She's actually
Yeah.
here. She was here in San Angelo this past weekend for the rodeo.
Okay, and she's been on your show just a couple
A couple of
months ago,
times.
right?
She's been on
Yeah.
a couple of times.
Well, my wish list I put Isabel Marie, Patsy Torres, and Savannah V for you, Nemo.
Yeah.
Okay,
Monica
wait,
Salazar.
let's time out. I mentioned her one time and she didn't.
I want her on
reply,
the show, too.
Okay, so I was like, okay, she's busy. Okay, you know,
Okay.
vaya con Dios, and then you picked it up. So let's put it right where it's at, okay?
Because I
you keep-
saw her.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm
'Cause I
good.
saw her
I'm good
again
either way.
at-
Okay, and that's
Okay,
fine.
all
I mean,
right.
just say
Savannah
But I'm
V's
saying I
actually
want
pretty
her-
nice. She's pretty. I
I want
interviewed her
her-
last night.
she was doing a lot of stuff at the time. Whenever I was noticing her, or she was
Yeah.
just coming around and doing a lot of stuff for women, and that's why I wanted her on the show. That was the only reason. After
Okay.
that, she just kind of calmed down, and she left me on red. So so yeah. So if she, to me, like she didn't want to do the show. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Well,
I think
she's-
she left me on red too.
So there you go. I mean,
I don't
that's something that we need to pursue. We're
Yes.
okay.
Well, all these people. Well, let me say, I said Monica Salazar, which she's been on your show.
Kick
lately.
ass. That's
Monica's cool.
Okay,
Yeah, she's
Monica.
on my show.
Yeah, but she can't do. When I asked her or her people like that, she said she can't do 7 o'clock because she teaches a vocal class. At
She
7.
just redid her schedule. You may ask her again.
Okay, so I will ask her for this summer, and then of course Jennifer Pena. I said Elita Reina. I would love to have her on the
Are you
show.
talking about these are people that is a wish list?
Yes, it's my wish list. I'm
Oh,
going to work on this
Yeah,
summer.
okay.
Okay.
Elida, I can help you with Elida.
Go ahead and
Okay.
I can
put
help you with
that on
Monica.
there.
I can
But
help
you
you
know,
with Isabel.
this
I
is
can help
who
you with.
I have one that I really want to get in June. It would be Elsa Garcia because she's going to be
Elsa
performing at
is top.
Vegas Tejano. She's going to be
She is
performing in
not.
Vegas
I have booked Elsa twice, and we've had to reschedule.
because
Oh,
she's not computer literate.
Uh,
She's
she's
not good on the computer.
she's not gonna. She's like Roberto Polido. Roberto Polido. He
Oh,
tells me yes every time. Yeah, Lawrence, we got it, bro. We
okay,
got it,
but
we got it, bro. And then we're
maybe we
getting
should
ready.
try to
He's
get
like,
her.
"Can we do it over the phone?"
yeah.
He's not
Hey, we've
comfortable
done a
doing it
show
that
over
way.
the phone.
And I was
You
like,
know.
dude, I will take my cameras down and we'll do it. We'll do it face to face if you want to do it that way. And so
Okay. Oh, by the
he
way,
he got
Danny.
he got sick, and so that was his deal. He was sick.
Yeah, Danny said he would fly over to us because he was sorry that he had to reschedule
Uh-huh.
like that. I said, oh, don't worry about it. I said we'll just book him like a couple weeks before the Pura Vida Awards, which
Yeah.
I think is in August.
Mhm.
Okay, and then of course I
You
want.
should have Lawrence that day to co-host, and that way you could ask that question.
Stop. That's
I'm just
Okay,
saying.
and then of course I
Mimo,
want
I love you,
Shelly
man.
back.
I love you, bro.
I want Shelly back. Okay,
Shelly's
and
cool. Shelly,
then
you know what? Shelly's never been on my show.
and you were
Yeah,
president of her fan club.
I think we need to do Shelley's again and do a redo of that.
She's, she's not, and she's like, because you don't ask me, stupid. And I'm like, "Oh."
She's all a matter of fact for sure.
That's true. And
I go to her place
and
all the time. She's like that.
yeah. Well, I filled this whole thing with everybody I could think of, and I said, yeah, I want everybody. I want Stephanie back. I want Gabe Zavala back. I mean,
Yeah.
on the show, I've been wanting him for
He's
a
not gonna do it.
while.
He won't do it.
He's not gonna do it. Oh, because he said
He
he was
doesn't
gonna
like
do
it.
yours.
He
Huh?
doesn't like it. He doesn't
He
like
doesn't
it.
like doing it, or he doesn't
Yeah,
like
he
our
doesn't. He
show.
doesn't.
He doesn't
No,
like
he
your
doesn't
show.
like doing shows. He doesn't like doing
Oh,
shows. He is.
well, I think he probably got a bad taste because he did a show.
Yeah.
You remember?
I don't. Yeah, I
TMA
know
TV, I think it was called.
he did it, but I don't know. I mean, he's. Those are the two people that I know that I talk to a lot, and then they won't do my show. Gabriel Zavala, Mario Ortiz, Sevi Contreras. I talk to them all the time, but they don't
Wait,
want to.
Sebi won't do your show? Why is that?
And
He
you
just.
were hanging out with him?
I still hang out
Wait,
with it. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I no.
yeah,
It's
I
just
know.
he's just like, dude, man, I don't want to be on your camera, and blah, 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 I don't know what to say, and I'm like, dude, I'll make it easy for you. We'll just talk.
Yeah, he did
He's like,
Bumper Show, I think once or twice.
yeah, but he did it with Gabe
Have
Rivera,
Gabe on too.
and and Gabe, you know,
Gabe doesn't want to
Gabe's
do
a
his show.
different animal, but
Okay,
interviewing Gabe is different than interviewing Sevi. Sevi's just kind of
low
he just
key.
yeah, he's low key. He's very laid back. He'd rather just be behind the scenes. He doesn't want to do interviews and stuff like that. He'll talk to me, he'll talk to me on the radio, but he won't talk to me like on camera and stuff like that. And I talk to him all the time. I literally talk to
Yeah,
him
you were
almost every
hanging
other day.
out.
Yeah. Yeah, we hang out all the time. And it's not a bad thing. I mean, I don't despise him for it or anything. Don't get me wrong. I don't push. If he doesn't want to, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's
and
all right.
that's the way I am at Savannah. Come on
Yeah.
now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Don't push.
I thought you were
Yeah.
gonna say Sunny. I'm
No.
not pushing anymore.
I
Yeah.
talked
I'm
to Sunny
actually
too.
pushing. I'm pushing
I
away.
went to lunch with
Yeah.
Sunny last week.
There you go. See? I mean, you need to
Okay.
buy him lunch.
So
Okay.
how,
But it's
how
8
come you're
o'clock.
not? How come you haven't asked Sunny to do your show?
I
You could have any time, he said.
because he the last time we did the show he just released Nino, and so
Okay.
he hasn't released anything since. He just as a matter of fact he's got a new song. It's a Texas country song.
Okay.
Let's
Hey,
see.
Well,
Did
he's
you get a
gonna
hold
be.
of Jaime Dianda?
Mhm.
No.
Me?
Ronald.
Oh, me? No, Vic didn't give me his number yet.
Oh, but you didn't reach out to him? He was
Big Vic?
all over the show last week.
Do you
I
want?
know.
Do you want his info?
Oh, you know what? I could probably. Well, he probably doesn't check his DMs and stuff like that on Facebook. Jaime.
Nah.
Yeah, I'll get the info from you, Lawrence, later. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or email. You could email it or text it to me.
He's
And
got a
I'll
new
come.
song. He's got a new song called Womanizer. You want to hear it?
Yeah. He's got a new
No,
CD
we
too.
might get.
Nah, you won't. It's already released. I'll give you a
Yeah, but
sample. I'll give you a
okay, give me
sample.
a set. Can you hear
Sample.
it? I mean,
Okay,
I
hold on,
don't
hold
know.
on.
Can you share that?
Hold on. Can you hear that?
No. No, I could probably put it on. Wait a second. Is it on YouTube? Does it? Oh wait, he's not with Freddie, so
Did y'all hear that?
no.
Ah, well, I can't share it then. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
it,
Okay. All right. All right. But
sorry, guys.
there's a, you know, okay, Nemo. Who would you like to see? Who would impress you besides
TDK
the
says he
artist?
wants Sunny.
Anybody,
You're not
anybody,
getting it, Sonny.
yeah,
I mean, you're not getting it, TDK.
anybody but you. I don't want to be talking just to you. Okay.
Okay, but tell
I
me
appreciate,
if
I appreciate Lars coming
o-
on.
okay. I had when I was creating this list, I was going. Nemo would like to have this person on. So
Okay.
Hello, Meskin. How you
who
doing,
would,
Alfredo?
hey Alfredo. So Nemo.
Thanks for logging on so late, Alfredo.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
All right. I was thinking Stephanie Lynn.
Hey,
Stephanie
let's do it.
Lynn.
Yeah. And Nemo, you got the contact for Stephanie Lynn.
Oh
Really?
yeah,
Why
I
don't we have
do.
her on the show?
Let's do it.
Because I don't think she's done any podcasts, as far
She's
as I
not.
know.
She's not.
So, Nemo, we could be her first.
I can reach out.
Okay, reach out.
Eva Mendes is the one that I've been trying to get.
Eva Mendes.
Wrong Mendes. Wrong
Oh,
one.
wait a minute. I go
No,
You're
no,
live
talking
on
no,
the
your
no.
studio
actress. No.
then.
Yeah.
The accordionist.
Okay.
Oh,
I didn't know who that is.
She's called La Reina del Acordeón.
okay. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
She does conjunto accordion. She's been doing it for 30 plus years. She is she's been beating guys at the accordion at conjunto music for 30 plus years. That woman needs to be seen. She needs to be heard. And if I
Has
can
she,
just get her to do the show.
has she ever played at Vegas Tejano at the accordion block? No.
She's fallen under that. Hey, she's just a woman thing.
Oh, really?
hmm That's who I'd like to get. I've
Okay.
already talked to everybody else. That's why it seems like I'm jaded, but I'm not. There's
Okay. Well, have you had La Mafia on your show?
no.
I thought you said you had everybody.
Well,
Oh
I
come on,
mean,
dude. That's
dude,
just
when was the last hit that they had?
Well, I'm
he
not.
has. Yeah,
Okay.
he has reasons for having.
But
this
you know
plan.
what? La Mafia wasn't even on my list.
But you know what? I've
I
I've
agree.
talked to their sons.
Oh,
Have
yeah?
you talked to Joe Lopez?
No, not since the incident.
Okay.
Since
Which
the,
one? Which one of the very many?
just the last one.
Okay. Hey,
Well,
have
what
you
was the
had,
last one? The one where he got the name back, or what? Which
So
one?
Moon River slightly.
okay, you know what's on my list right now? I was thinking,
You know what's on
gosh,
my
you know what?
list? My dogs.
Sorry, Nemo.
Okay. Well, you know what?
I could drop off.
And
Y'all two can continue on.
I could put another name on there. Like,
Yeah,
no, I
but
mean, it's related to dogs. Well, what's the opposite of a dog? A cat.
Well, okay.
Cat Von D. Or which one?
El gato negro.
Oh, well, that was a
Oh,
reach. That was a reach, dude.
yeah, like
okay.
Man,
Ruben Ramos would be a good one.
yeah, it'd be a
yeah,
great
he
one.
would. Yeah, he would.
He's. I mean, up live, whenever you see him in the backstage, he's very personal.
Yes,
Oh,
he is.
yeah.
He's a very nice guy.
Very nice guy.
But
Very
I
nice guy.
wonder if he could.
His daughter is
Okay.
very, very nice, very approachable. She's the one that
And they
handles
can-
everything. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think he's very good. I'm sure he's not good with the computer and stuff like that. So
I
his
think
daughter would
they'll
have
make
to
it
do
easy
that.
for him. They will. They accommodate him quite well.
That's good.
Yeah. He has
Ruben
people.
Ramos would
He
be a
has
good
people.
Yeah, he's got a good team around him. He really does. Another person that's really Abraham Quintanilla. He's a good approachable person as well. You could get him.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
I've heard other things about that. Like,
Well,
he's hard to
okay,
work with.
he's reaching out. So
Oh, he's reaching out.
yeah, he would be.
Okay.
It'd be somebody. I think Jennifer Pena is a good time right now because of the fact that Jennifer has gotten her band now. She's got a band. She's she's not tied in with Signal. Everybody's like, why is she with Signal and all this other stuff? Well, it's because she didn't have
Give
a
me
pay.
her name. Give me her
Yeah,
phone number too. Text me that also.
yeah, you bet. And then
I want everybody's here. I got a full list. I'm going to fork it over to you.
just
Saying,
send
give
me
me
the
all their
list. Send
contacts.
me the list. I'll send you the
Yes,
names.
definitely. I could use all.
But
I
don't
mean, I
don't.
mean,
But you see, buddy, here, Nemo. This is what happens. I get the names.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
I get the
oh
names
yeah,
and
Nemo.
numbers. I get the names and numbers, and I say,
yeah.
okay, here, go ahead and call them. And they're like, he goes, hey, do you are they going to be on your show? Yeah, they're going to be on my show next week or this week or
Oh
whatever. And he
yeah,
goes,
that's
oh,
right.
I don't want them on my show until afterwards. And I'm
No,
like,
no.
dude, what are you talking about,
I
man?
know, I know.
Okay.
It's
Just put them
such
on your show.
yeah,
Just
Okay.
exactly. They do tours,
You're
you
right.
know. They
they
do
do,
radio
yeah, they
tours
do.
from place to place to
Yes,
place. It's
Yeah,
no
but you
big
know,
deal.
just
this is
do it.
different though. Okay, I understand they do tours, but radio tours and podcast tours are different because radios is local
You make it
like that.
different.
Yeah, I'm making it.
They could catch any radio station on the internet, any place, anywhere, man. So
Yeah, but
don't need to
not
go there.
everybody. Like, okay, if Lawrence has, let's say, if Lawrence has Jennifer, like, see, I got a little. Okay,
So
Jennifer was
lawyers
on
have
the three.
Jennifer on Monday. You wouldn't have her that next Tuesday.
I
Tell
wouldn't want
Jennifer
her on
Pena.
Tuesday. Jennifer Payne.
So
I mean,
so so
if that's all I had, yes.
yeah.
I would
Okay,
rather
come on.
book her
Why
like
are you gonna
4 or 5
picky,
weeks
man?
later.
Why are you being picky?
Because I'm thinking the audience, because they're gonna hear the almost
No,
the
they
same
want
thing.
more. They want more. I mean, you know, they want
No,
to
but Nemo,
But our but
this is what's gonna happen. Hold on a second, because Nemo, this is what's gonna happen. I will listen to Jennifer's show
yes,
that
Bobby.
Lawrence did on Monday. Okay, you won't. So you're gonna ask the same questions that Lawrence or some other host asked, and it's just gonna be a
and
repeat.
me and 50 other people that tune into our show and don't tune into his will be the same way. So they'll want to know the same questions that I didn't know because they didn't tune in like that. So
Right.
you're limiting your audience, dude. You're limiting your
Okay,
audience.
but see, this is what I do my research for because I watch this show. I watch Lawrence's show, both shows. I watch the Three Amigos show. I watch Bumper's show. I watch Tejano Time podcast. Okay, just so I don't try to repeat the same questions.
I
So
don't know
people,
why. I don't
But
know why.
hey,
You have a different
hey,
audience,
hey,
dude.
buddy, let me ask you
okay,
this. Let me ask you this one thing,
sure,
and this
yeah.
is just kind of to
But
kind of put
beggars
it in
can't be
perspective.
choosers. Is that what you're
No,
saying?
no, 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 no.
That's one thing.
Okay.
Did you know?
Did
Okay,
you know?
so Selena's birthday was last week, right?
Yes.
And it was the anniversary a couple like a month ago of her passing a while back.
Right.
How many
Right.
years has it been since she's passed?
Well, she died in 60. I mean, not 60,
60.
in 1995.
Okay, and so she's had what, like 20 albums since she's passed.
20 albums after her death,
Yes, they've repackaged her last album 20 times.
but nothing new though. No new
No,
songs.
nothing new, but
I
it's
mean,
the
there's
same
been a
album.
couple of new songs. Yeah.
It's the
They
same
remixed them
album.
and stuff
They
like that.
remixed it and they've repackaged it, and it's been sold this year. This year they repackaged another one, a remix of her music.
Okay. Well, with
The
different
same
songs
songs.
on.
It's the same songs.
No. But I
Okay,
mean,
wait,
certain
wait, wait.
albums had like.
Let him
Oh,
finish
go
his
ahead.
But
point, dude.
it's the same songs, but
Okay.
people are still buying it
Thank you.
because they're still fans.
Yeah.
So if you have an artist, even though you may ask the same question, which I seriously doubt, you may ask it because I don't ask the same questions of when were you
No,
born?
you
How
don't.
did you get into music? But I don't. But see, even still, the deal is this: fans will always flock to the people that they are fans
Yeah.
of.
Period.
That's why they keep selling her albums because they're still fans. And those fans,
Okay.
even though there's people right now that have bought that album remixed 19, 20 different times, it's the same music, but they still buy
You're
it.
right. You're right. But I have another agenda. Okay. Because I could, if I wanted to make this podcast more popular, I could do it. But that's not my goal to make it.
You don't want to
super
make it more popular.
I wanted to put it out there, but I'm not looking to get Rock and Roll James numbers, or I'm not trying to have more viewers than Bumper and
You
all
mean
that stuff.
sensationalize? You don't want to sensationalize.
Right.
it.
I don't want to sensationalize it. I
That-
would
that's-
like to get the information out there. My goal is to record Tejano history. Okay. and I don't
regardless
want.
of who has to suffer through it.
Just Nemo.
Regardless. Hey, did I tell you it's 8 o'clock?
Okay, all right, okay.
I love you, Nemo.
Hey, real quick, it's
Okay.
Bobby said it's Ibarra. That's
Yes,
the
I
right
said.
one.
Yeah, I said
Okay,
you're
okay.
right, Bobby.
Yeah.
That's why I said you're right,
Thanks, sir.
Bobby. You're right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Diego Mendez.
Yeah.
I know who
Ibarra,
you
Ibarra. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, I got the name wrong. Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
it popped into my head.
Y'all two can continue, man. I'm
Well,
fixing.
no, because I got to put my daughter to sleep,
Okay.
and we try to keep it an hour.
Okay.
So,
All
Yeah.
right.
Thanks,
thank
guys.
you,
I
Lawrence, for.
appreciate you guys,
Appreciate you
man.
coming on,
Oh,
man.
thank you.
You
We
bet, man. Y'all
appreciate
have a
you.
good one.
Wait. You're gonna help us close the show.
Okay.
Okay. I'm your host, Oraldo, for It's Tejano Time.
I'm Nemo with the Hunter USA.
And I'm just some guy from Vancourt, Texas.
And you've been listening and watching Tejano Talk. And no, you're not just some guy.
He is the guy.
The
Yes,
guy,
oh, God.
our friend, Lawrence. Okay. Thanks. All right.
Bye.
End broadcast.
Thank you, everybody,
All right.
tuning in.